Today we're going to talk about personal protective equipment. So gloves, goggles, face shields, that kind of stuff. All right, everybody, it's Greg again here with OctoClean, and today we're going to talk about personal protective equipment. So gloves, goggles, face shields, that kind of stuff. All right, first let's talk about face shields. Why would I wear a face shield? Well, face shield goes over your face, and so you won't get particulates in your face if someone sneezes on you, or if you're mixing chemicals is what we really use them for. Now, while this is a form of PPE, sometimes it's not the best form of PPE because it can still go underneath, right? So with that said, let's talk about masks. So there's a couple different types of masks that we use. This is a surgical mask. So a couple things I want to point out about properly wearing a surgical mask. You'll see these masks are usually yellow or blue, like this one's blue, and then white on the other side. So the colored side is the side that goes out, so towards the people. Now let's talk about if it doesn't have a colored side. Some are just white and white. You notice it has perforations. The perforations should point downward. If they point upward and I sneeze on you, it's going to catch everything and you're going to be breathing that in, right? So, how do I put this on? Pretty simple. I'm putting it over my face. I'm holding my nose, and I'm pulling it down my chin, right? Pretty simple. So, now, when I take it off, this is, as I said, a disposable surgical mask. So I'm taking this off and I'm throwing it away after I use it. I'm not putting it in the car. I'm throwing it away, and the pathogens are gone with the mask. So what other masks? This is an N95 mask that you hear a lot about on TV, right? So an N95 mask, you know, they're more expensive. People think that they can use them for longer periods of time, but it's not really a true statement, because it's just like one of these surgical masks. Once I touch it with dirty hands, or even what I think are clean hands, I need to throw it away, because I definitely don't want to put something that has pathogens close to my face while I'm breathing it in. N95 masks. So there are ways to disinfect them, but you'd have to be in a hospital environment. So again, they're disposable as well. Now, what's not disposable? I see a lot of people wearing these masks, cloth masks. Either you're making them, or like this one here, you can buy them. Now, this is not a safety blanket that you don't ever have to wash it. You need to wash this at least every day. Now, when we talk about safety, what's the safest way? Well, disposable. Wear it and throw it away. You know that once you're done wearing it, you never touched it, and I need to throw that away. Now again, we want to throw it away. We don't want to drop it in the parking lot. So, disposable masks, while they're nice and easy to use, make sure they're clean. So I recommend getting multiples, 2 or 3, and then you're washing them every day. Got it? Okay, let's move on to gloves. I see a lot of people wearing gloves in a building. So let's talk about, when I say a building, it could be a gas station, grocery store, wherever. You're going out to grab some ice cream, and you're going to put gloves on. So let's talk about how to put on gloves. Well, first thing you got to do when you put on gloves is you're going to use hand sanitizer, or you're going to wash your hands. So clean hands, clean gloves. You'll hear that a lot. Now, I'm going to put my gloves on, like I'm doing right here. You notice they're in the box, so everything in the box is clean. I don't have them ripped out, draped across my desk here. And I'm going to put these on. So my day's done. I'm done running in, grabbing milk for the kids or whatever it might be. Well, now everything I got from that grocery store is all over the interior of my car. So what should I do? Well, first thing you should do, as soon as you get to your car, you want to take these gloves off, but you're just not ripping them off. We're going to turn them inside out. So I'm going to put 2 fingers underneath it, and you notice these 2 fingers are dirty, of course. And I'm going to pull these, and then my clean hand, clean gloves hand. Now 80% of whatever I touched is on the inside of these inside out gloves. And then I'm going to use hand sanitizer. So really, what did I just do? I went into the grocery store, and while I'm in the grocery store, I made myself safe, but anything else I touched, I just spread it around because I had my gloves on. And then I came outside and I sanitized my hands. Now, if I touch my eyes, nose, or mouth with gloves on, it's exactly like if I touch my eyes, nose, or mouth with clean hands or dirty hands. I'm still going to get it in my mouth. So why would I wear gloves? If I have an open wound on my hand, I don't know, get your nails done and you have a cuticle bleeding, something like that, that gives the pathogen a portal of entry that's not protected. So I would definitely wear gloves in anywhere I go because I don't want it to make it easy for that pathogen, right? So that's the reason I would wear gloves. Now, if I didn't have that, what I want to do is not introduce a pathogen into my environment. So I'm cleaning hands with hand sanitizer before I go into a grocery store or wherever, gas station. And then when I get back to my car, I'm doing the exact same thing. I'm cleaning my hands. I just alleviated all of this nitrile, plastic, whatever, rubber gloves you're wearing. I have alleviated the need to have those. So again, these are disposable, just like the mask. So keep that in mind. If I have open wounds on my hand, I need to wear gloves. That's really the only reason I would need to wear gloves in grocery stores. Our next video, we're going to talk about proper hand washing. Make sure you keep an eye out for that one. Make sure you like, subscribe, so you can make sure you get any and all updates, all right? Thank you. See you soon.